Hi, if you're new here, I gained 50 pounds in 5 months, an insane state of binge eating. And I haven't shared this one yet because honestly, it's pretty embarrassing. But I remember to the day the binge that I said, no, enough's enough. So I figured it was time I share with you all. Okay, so be nice. Be freaking nice. Okay, so I've shared on here before, but at Whole Foods one time a man literally asked me, so are you hosting a football party? No, it was all for me. Literally all for me. And I was like, oh my God. And I still ate it all. Anyway, okay. So I woke up. I was fasting, even though I'm having coffee. Whatever. I'm fasting because I'm like, today's the day. I'm going to lock in. I'm in this cycle of, okay, I'm going to be skinny. I'm not going to be skinny. Whatever. You're in a binge mindset. Okay. Doesn't work. It does not work. So, whatever. Have coffee. Then I wait till I'm literally like about to pass out, and then I go ravenous. Okay, remind you, I don't eat like meals at this point. All I care about is snacks. That's all I care about. So I find whatever I can find in the kitchen, which normally was a bag of chips. Okay, and I would down the bag of chips. All right, yeah. And then I would be like, you should have something with substance, which probably would be yogurt, honestly. Or at this point, I think I was having like cottage cheese vibe. I don't know, something like that. And then I would be like, okay, I have to go get to the store to get something for dinner. So I went to Whole Foods. I literally got 4 bags of chips. I remember it so vividly because I took a picture. I have it saved in my phone. I took a picture because the guy said, whatever. And I was like, this is my day. I had a box of the ice cream sandwiches, a box of these like ice cream like bars, 4 bags of chips, a bag of the Siete wedding cookies. Those motherfuckers, they're so damn good. They're so good. I literally could eat a whole entire bag, multiple bags. Okay, and then I had the Thin Mint Back to Nature cookies. The Siete crackers, the little like the ones that are just like salted. Literally anything you can think of was in that damn cart. Okay. And so I'm checking out, and this cute ass old man, football had just started, and he's like, oh, are you hosting a football party? I'm like, yeah. No. Hosting myself. I'm hosting myself. Okay. Whatever. So that made me be like, oh dear, I need help. Anyway, get home in the car, start eating the bag of chips, of course. And I have an ice cream sandwich. Ice cream sandwiches are my weakness. Okay, I'll eat a whole box, no shame. So just sitting there, munching down, get home, eat the next bag of chips. I'm like, I'm gonna have the wedding cookies, just munching them down, munching everything down, okay? Eat almost everything, probably like 4 ice cream sandwiches at this point. And I'm upset because of the comment, so I'm eating because of the comment. Make that make sense, okay? That's what happens. You literally get upset when someone mentions something, and then you continue to eat. Like, people have literally told me you look like you gained weight, and I still continue to eat. Okay. Anyway. So, eat all of that. Who knows how much I had at this point. But then I was like, oh my God, I didn't get anything for dinner because I was so worried about my snacks. So I go to Shaw's to pick up dinner. Who knows what I got? Probably ground beef because we are a ground beef fam over here. So then I'm like, ooh, you know what I want? I want these little mochi balls. So I go and get the mochi balls. And then, you guys, I don't even... And if you follow me, you know I'm obsessed with anything French fries. So I got a bag of fries, whatever. Said I'm going to have these with dinner. Get home immediately, put them in the air fryer. You know. And I have my Chick-fil-A sauce, of course. Probably 20,000 calories of Chick-fil-A sauce, okay? So I eat the French fries. Who knows? I eat probably half the bag at this point. Then we have dinner, and then I eat all the rest of the stuff that I got at the store. And then peanut butter toast, you already know the drill. I've talked to you about it before. Peanut butter toast is my weakness. I love it so much. I love it so dearly. Okay, just eating anything I could think of. So yeah, basically just eating literally everything in sight every day. Okay, and it was so bad. And then I went to the doctor. I was like, yeah, no. And it was horrible. Okay, you just are in this horrible vicious cycle. And you say, okay, the next day I'm not going to eat. And then it leads to a massive binge. It's horrible. Okay. So you are not alone. Just wanted to share that with you.